distract, then you'll be safety smart. Now that's a fact. Beautiful day for a dip in the old watering hole. Right, pal?
Yes, it is, Timon.
And I was thinking, what better way to get there than to ride our bikes?
Oh, that's a great idea. And whenever we ride bikes or skateboards, it's important to be safety smart about it.
Naturally.
And the first safety smart point is use proper equipment. That means wearing a helmet that fits.
Hey, which in your case is a double extra large.
When riding a bicycle, scooter, or skateboard, always use a helmet with the strap securely fastened. A helmet can protect your head and your brain, and you only get one head and brain. It's also a good idea to wear protective padding, brightly colored clothing to help others see you. And when you're on a bike or motor scooter, pay attention to all traffic signs and signals, just like if you were in a car. Which brings us to another point, paying attention.
Oh, sure. But pay attention to what?
If there isn't a bike lane, always stay close to the side of the road and ride in the same direction as traffic. And Timon, don't get distracted.
Aha! There it is, Pumbaa. Come on, hurry!
Timon, watch out! See, Timon, you weren't paying attention and you didn't follow our final safety smart point, and that's slow down.
Pumbaa, I was excited.
But we have to remember to be safety smart.
When you're right, pal. Hey, are you ready for that swim now?
Sure am.
Here we go. Last one in smells like a rotten ostrich egg, which just so happens to be a natural scent. Yes, in all the days ahead, hope you'll do just what we said. Slow down, pay attention, use equipment, don't distract. Then you'll be safety smart. Now that's a fact. Could you please tell me where we're going, Pumbaa?
I can now. We're going to the other side of the lake today.
Oh, let's take the kayak.
Watch out!
What?
Timon, traveling by boat and other watercraft can be fun. That's why I brought along our safety smart compass. And the first point is to slow down.
Great. Now you tell me.
Which brings us to another point. To use proper equipment, you should always use a life jacket or life preserver that is U.S. Coast Guard approved and UL listed.
I still don't understand why we have to wear these.
Because, Timon, we have to use proper equipment, remember? On smaller boats, we have to wear our life jackets. They're like water wings and will keep us afloat if we fall in. And on larger boats, life jackets are already on board.
But how do we know where to find them?
Oh, that's a great question, which also leads us to our next safety point, and that's to pay attention. That means to pay attention to any safety announcements from the captain or crew, such as the location of the life jackets.
Yes, sir. Aye, aye.
And the last safety smart point is don't distract. That means don't distract others while they're operating their watercraft.
Hey, looking good out there.
Come on.
Oops.
Now remember, slow down, pay attention, use proper equipment, and don't distract.
So if we're not going on the ferry, what are we taking?
I thought we needed something a little faster.
Yes, in all the days ahead, hope you'll do just what we said. Slow down, pay attention, use equipment, don't distract. Then you'll be safety smart. Now that's a fact. Hey, you look very nice, Pumbaa.
Thank you, Timon. It's quite an honor to be asked to be a guest teacher at a safety smart class. Oh, but the school is all the way across the jungle and a little too far to hoof it.
We should take the bus.
Great idea. You know, Timon, there are important safety smart points to follow when traveling by bus. And our first safety smart point is pay attention. That means pay attention to where you're standing when the bus arrives and back up from the street or platform as it pulls up.
Whoa, I agree.
That's right. It's not safety smart to chase after a bus or cross in front or behind one.
Oh, here comes the bus. Come on, Pumbaa, hurry!
And slow down! That means wait for those who are on the bus to get off before you try to get on.
Great. Now you tell me.
Let's see if we can find a seat. If we can't, it's a good idea to hold on tightly to a safety rail. Hey, Timon, a seat just opened up next to me.
Gee, I wonder why.
Another important safety smart point is don't distract. In a car or bus, there's lots of things that can distract the driver, like if you're fighting or arguing, misbehaving or playing loud music. And we also want to be respectful of the other passengers by not disturbing them.
Here we are, Pumbaa.
Yes, sirree.
You know, I think we could add bus safety to our list of topics to speak to the class about.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yes, in all the days ahead, hope you do just what we said. Slow down, pay attention, use equipment, don't distract, and you'll be safety smart. Now that's a fact. Now I'll just grab us a cab, and we'll scoot down to Pride Rock in no time.
Ah, that's a good idea, Timon.
Hey, taxi!
I think it's a good time to review some safety smart points for automobile travel. Pride Rock, please. Seatbelt, Timon.
Yeah, what about it, pal?
You need to put it on.
Oh, I'm fine. Like I said, I'm fine.
Well, you would be had you followed our compass's third safety smart point. Use proper equipment. In a car, proper equipment means to always fasten your seatbelt. See how that baby is in a car seat?
I think I'm a little big for that.
You are, but you still need to be in a booster seat. Being in a booster seat will make sure that your seatbelt works properly.
So once we're all boosted and buckled, then what?
Our next safety smart point is don't distract. Anything like that will distract the driver, and that could lead to an accident. That means no fighting, throwing things, yelling, or even playing too wildly.
I got it. Anything else?
Another good safety point is to pay attention. Pay attention to make sure the car comes to a complete stop and is parked before you unbuckle. And one more thing, Timon, slow down. And also check you have everything you need.
Yep, sure do. Use proper equipment, don't distract, pay attention, and slow down.
That's right. And that's also being safety smart.
Yes, in all the days ahead, hope you do just what we said. Slow down, pay attention, use equipment, don't distract, and you'll be safety smart. Now that's a fact.
Come on, Timon, I'm hungry.
Whoa, look at all these motorcycles and scooters.
They're quite nice. Motorcycles and scooters can be a great way to get around if you always remember to follow our safety smart points.
Well, rev 'em up, pal.
The first point on our safety smart compass is to use proper equipment. That means a helmet. When riding a bicycle, scooter, or skateboard, always use a helmet with the strap securely fastened. A helmet can protect your head and your brain, and you only get one head and brain.